I mean, we can make a variation of this if you want to do rush, but do you want to do like an all improvement deck? Do I have enough improvements for that? I probably have all of them. Maybe we should ask chat.
No fresher time on this.
I think pick what you think is the most entertaining.
I think rush is the most entertaining.
Okay, do it.
Because it can win and it's fast and
it's quick games, quick games.
Now let's just use this then. Can't use this because I don't have it. Sad days, and that's the only one. Huh? What did I put before? I just put a couple.
What's that red thing mean?
Huh? What red?
You don't have enough cards, right?
Yeah. I think I just put in a couple bronze legionnaires.
You already have 3.
Okay, that's not what I did. What did I do?
You need something to hit the tower with.
I think I just put in more black, actually.
Yeah, you don't have any disciples in there, right?
I have 2 unsupervised. I don't have any what?
Disciples?
No, I don't want disciples.
They're enemies, dude.
Oh, I could put in a couple oaths.
Yeah, put in the oath.
How about one of your 5?
Yeah, I have a lot. See, that's what I don't understand.
Perfect.
So I have 5 of these.
Let's go.
Alright, I don't know about this, but...
Everything's poor man's until you get a time of triumph.
Yeah. Well, it's not a true rush deck if you have time of triumph.
Yeah.
But it feels way better.
You don't want a mono black with the oath?
This is more consistent.
Mono black oath.
Are we doing casual or expert?
Honestly, some of my friends are recommending it. So
does anybody even play this?
Yeah,
I only have 1 ticket, so.
You want to use your ticket?
Yeah.
All right. You have faith in this deck? Well, you'll be over soon otherwise. Yeah,
let's do it.
Go for it.
We're gonna ruin some people's. CNN 10. Why are you telling me? Oh, congratulations, CNN 10. You've won. Hey, he's in the chat.
Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Congrats.
I didn't know CNN had 10 fake other accounts.
No, you do not need to be a sub. He probably subbed after.
Oh,
no,
boy.
He is
Alright, this is actually...
Turbo. He doesn't have sub to turbo.
So the goal behind this deck is to rush the towers down and to move around your heroes a lot.
Ogre does not matter.
Alright, we got 2 kills right off the bat, so that's good.
Okay, so I actually have a show to recommend. Do you speak Japanese? Or do you understand? Okay.
So the question is, where do we want to put Sorla? I think we're putting Sorla here.
Absolutely.
For sure.
If you're going to be killing the
So
Lich,
I might just do this here.
Absolutely.
Right? Or does it make it too obvious that that's what's happening?
No, absolutely not. It really opens up your options. You got PA coming in, so very likely PA is going to land into PA or a creep or Sorla, and then you have the option to use Relentless Pursuit to potentially get her out in that situation as well. And then the other option is to actually put Sorla into a different lane, perhaps even the last lane. Remember, only one hero is going to come in, and then you'll be able to use pick, but then you'll be able to use pick off in that situation as well.
Yeah.
Playing to the left lane never hurts.
What is this guy doing? Come on, please hurry.
Please hurry.
I will press spacebar for you.
Oh, that's scary.
He just starts spamming.
What?
We're not doing. I think we're putting bronze here for sure.
Absolutely.
This lane, there's no reason.
Yeah, you set up bronze. That's what I was thinking with Relentless Pursuit.
I'm gonna press space. Let me know.
I do not. I'm gonna put bronze here to hopefully curve. I'd rather it curve than not. See if he has a compel or something.
I don't think so. I mean, it's pretty common to play that, but I don't know. Looking at this is the most obvious. So I actually think you would maybe even consider.
Yeah, I'm going in this lane now.
Yeah. And if you get the curve here, it's great cleaning that more.
I actually think I'm gonna go in the first. No, I can't.
No, you can't do both.
I'm gonna move PA here as well.
Interesting.
Watching BTS stream is kind of like watching Battlestar Galactica. Why? Because you know eventually it's gonna end.
Doesn't feel great. You could consider her. I mean, that's the thing. Nice thing with Sorla is that with creep spawns like this, you can.
Wait, did you already hit spacebar? Did you hit spacebar? I hadn't decided yet.
You put it right.
That's so I can visualize. Okay, that's not good.
Well, you'll be able to use pick off in this situation. Wow.
Yeah, pick off to do what though? Let's see. I mean,
wanna
I'm
say-
relentless pursuing her out of here. I don't want to be in this lane anymore.
No. I guess, yeah, you'll get your phase boots in the last lane, and you'll be able to get Sorla out.
And I'm going to kill this creep.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we hit it correctly.
So, Relentless Pursuit is very interesting. You do not get to choose which black hero gets to be relentlessly pursued. So it's one of the risks of running mono black in some of these situations. When you have two of these, you want one of them out very specifically, it'll pick one of the two. I think that's why
I've almost never run into that problem though.
Not sure if it can
you
run
never play
back.
mono black.
Which artifact hero do you want as the next Dota hero? I want Sorla, because I want to just push down towers.
Oh, interesting. I think something like Prolix or Kana would be interesting, like creep manipulation. I think that's the one thing they haven't seen in Dota yet.
It's every 90 minutes, correct?
Alright, very good, very good.
Run on your microwave.
So I'm going to phase Boots here, but I kind of want him to play something first, so I might phase.
Well, you could also go for.
I might pick off this or something.
You could also go kill for kill.
Oh, I'm not.
With
There's
PA.
no way. Sorla's way too valuable.
No, not with Sorla, with PA, so you swap.
Oh, I see, yeah.
One of the options you could look at.
This is true.
And then if you do pick
Either
off
way, I'm picking off a creep. Okay.
the Dream, 3 mana used, unless this is about to be relentlessly pursued out of here, I think you're pretty safe. Or you might get Trebuchet.
Do I want to trade PA? I think we should just play. I like to play super greedy, which means not to trade.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do this.
And do remember the nice thing you could do also coming up is if you use pick off here in this lane,
18 damage to tower.
We're
doing
to
this.
the PA,
No,
you
we're
can
doing
kill
this.
her with another pick off the next.
Look how
We
much
don't care about
damage you're
PA.
doing.
She has 5 mana. She's not at 6. We don't care.
We DC hero damage.
I
We only care tower damage.
Only cares tower.
Look at how much that big red number on the tower is.
Now this is a consideration for. We have so much
Well,
mobility.
and I was about to
TP's
say,
not that important.
Yeah, and you potentially have a ball lightning through Storm Spirit as well.
Yeah.
Now, where are you thinking about placing Storm Spirit?
Storm probably here, but it's not great. I mean, I have phase boots either way. So
There's
And
some,
there's a lot-
first lane, I'm just not never going in again.
some fake news in the
This
chat
is
here.
yours, yes.
Yes. This is
Don't get them mixed up.
Yeah, that's so smart. If you convince everyone else that there's no more giveaways and then they leave, you have a much higher chance. That's a smart,
It's pretty smart.
smart moves.
Or
Scuba
if
Squad.
you're balling out of control, you could pull this tactic. You know, what do you want for the key?
What do you want for the key?
All right, he split them all up. Means he has an ignite, I guess. I can short sword LC to get that kill.
You could also pick off.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
Oh baby.
The Hipfires are really good.
I was hoping for maybe a ball lightning though.
A ball lightning would be.
What is this arrow?
If both players run out of cards,
You run your other phase boots into that one, and then.
Giveaway in roughly an hour and a half. Maybe a little less since we've been playing for a while now.
it would basically take both players.
This guy must be so mad that I played around.
Guys, do you think that they're watching because they really like us or because there's a giveaway?
Double.
He has no eye. Oh, he has one item.
Why are you guys ignoring me?
They love you.
Oh, are you talking to us?
Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say?
Do you think they're watching our stream because they like us or because they really want the baby?
It's a bit of column A, bit of column B, you know? I think they're,
I don't even know you.
now,
So I'm actually gonna keep him here
oh, really?
because I'm gonna buff. He's gonna end up killing Bounty.
Well, wouldn't you want to switch it over into the creep and then hit fire or pick off?
Thank you.
I mean,
Tomorrow,
I'm gonna pick
we'll
off
also
here.
be streaming, but we
'Cause I
won't
need to
have
get
baby
lethal
keys to give
this
away.
turn.
Oh, you
Or
want
we
to double,
might.
double.
But we won't.
Because I can't get lethal any other
And
way.
you can watch tomorrow too.
We might end up swapping. We'll see.
Streaming.
You gonna do some
First,
meme
we're gonna do the
decks?
thing we're
We'll meme it
definitely
up.
doing, and then we hip fire
I don't even care about that.
How do you hit fire?
in the other lane.
Why did you hit fire? Oh, I guess he needed to pick off.
Okay, so he wants me to swap for some reason.
You swap the creep.
So we will swap. Is there any benefit to swapping here instead?
Take 1 less damage.
Okay, so if Venom lives, I don't still win. If he doesn't,
I think that's the
Hey
word.
CNN, I
You don't
heard
want
that
it
it
over
takes
here?
like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
for
because
a refund.
the 3.
because I would rather.
Pretty much wants to play for it.
You kill everything. That's a lie the value is.
Hopefully he equips an item for no reason, so I can hip fire first. If you're watching Axiermo, do that please.
Did they give away a key recently? We should have like a random timer that we hit and it just randomizes whether we give it away that way. People don't know.
Okay,
It's gonna have your mana.
perfect. That's what we wanted.
That is true.
He's still in the chat watching. He hasn't installed it yet.
Alright, so we have pretty much guaranteed tower kill here.
So what's the meme on this deck? Just face rush, or?
Yeah, it's not that memey.
And,
now that I think about it.
and how is Centaur not in this deck?
Because he's a bad hero. Well, I don't have him technically.
Well,
What is this? This does nothing. I want him to die.
I think that's the thing. He's looking for the kill there.
I want
That's
him
just
to
good
die.
for
alright
you.
guys, if you're trying to learn artifact and they're about to kill a tower and they have 3 heroes in there, do not kill one of them.
I'm convinced.
Keep him trapped.
Just surprise me with something. Okay. Thank you so much.
I think I need to go for the heal.
Easily convinced.
But we can get this first, I guess.
Actually, the game is over this turn.
Oh,
That's nice.
Where'd they go?
I have to get the heal now.
They're going to get some
Why?
For LC, I need LC
I want
here.
one.
Yeah, doesn't hurt.
You could just
And
blink
But you
out.
could also just blink out.
Yeah, you could, but I also can threaten for 80 because I have that kind of deck.
And yeah, that's. I think the pressure's really strong. And in this situation, you could actually use Berserker's Call to potentially clear out a lot of the creeps. In fact, all of the creeps. So you don't even have to heal. You can just kill her off. If you'd like.
If I would like, yes.
That's kind of what people mean when they
Or I
say
can just coup.
Because if you can't be a shitlord in Twitch chat and they call misplay
Just
every
drop 'em down.
5 or 6 seconds, I don't honestly.
Is this an old beta key?
Let's
Probably.
just throw it up there and we'll see.
See what
That's an
happens.
old one.
Yeah, it's definitely claimed by now. But if somebody wanted to try,
No, I don't want to mess with them.
that's fair.
Rotel Signal.
I haven't gotten to say misleadable even once. Yeah, I mean that's like
He's setting
that's
up for it.
So his-
all of the fun I have of watching.
His lineup gets scary starting next turn.
You don't even need to use coup de
I can just
grace.
hip fire.
Yeah.
Just put enough pressure to the power.
Okay. Well, I have to do it first either way.
Now you
Life
can
coach.
heal up.
That's what he does, right?
Yeah, give him the bullets.
Maybe I phase boots as well.
Oh, you want to really push for damage here. It's not a bad play. I mean, getting 6 additional damage, now you're up to 20. 10 HP left. He's forced to put 2 heroes here.
Plus, separating the heroes with the Chain Frost is nice.
Just get more.
How you guys get so many keys to give away? All right, Zendu, I'll give you a primer. Every time at PAX you went through the line, you could get 4 keys. And it took 5 hours to wait in the line, and I had 4 days of PAX. So it was a lot of waiting, I gotta say. So all these keys are paid. No, not just Valve gave us some keys. But the keys that we gave away before this were paid through blood. Blood and waiting. So-
Sore neck from looking at the screen.
Yes,
has been
every key that we gave away during a podcast, we had to wait in line for. Remember that shit show? The first day of PAX trying to stream that shit?
Oh, yeah, that was horrible.
I definitely did. I think I could
Ghetto streams.
I think that's a keen folk.
How far we have come.
can kill
Now,
this.
now you can see Artifact full screen and center.
You want to hear something triggering?
Not on webcam.
There are some Dota people that received the key and didn't even activate it. That's triggering.
plug the ogre left.
People in the
There's probably
chat.
no reason to do that.
So you made them feel very good about themselves.
Saying.
So we're more scared
Shame
of
them.
Chain Frost than Zeus ult by far.
Yes.
I could potentially.
So we will attempt to kill the PA, or the Lich. I'm not getting any of my relocation mobility spells.
I mean,
You
got
passed a
relentless-
blink dagger.
One.
And you had a relentless
Well, the
pursuit.
reason is because I have so much mobility. 3 Storm Stride spells, 3 Pursuits.
What are you guys doing?
All right, here comes the Chain Frost.
And that's of course outside of like hindsight.
Are those ice hockey sticks?
Then I'd
They're
spend
field.
like-
Field? Oh, okay.
Oh, he started from there. That's definitely
probably
not the
like
right move.
I wish I had 100 more keys, dude.
That is
We'd
definitely
give away
not
more
the right
keys
move.
if we
Ogre
could.
left is. It might have been a misplay. It's really arguable.
Look,
I mean, that's the thing.
Who is that guy that wants to wait? Okay, Key Rock, if you really want to play, tomorrow me and Lumi are going to stream. We'll let you control everything. If you show up tomorrow at like noon or something when we're streaming, we will let you watch and then control everything that
Did he
happens.
ice frost?
How's that sound?
Chain Frost is here for some reason.
I guess he just wanted to clear up the
I'm
creeps.
thinking
Sam would say one
I
thing.
can't
I'm serious.
play 2 spells.
If you show up, I'll let you do it.
I'll save this.
You
for
can do
another
like
time.
Yeah, you just
draft
coup de grace
and deployment,
into
maybe
the
item
Gloaty.
purchases, but I don't think you can do
Coup de
everything.
grace this turn.
No, you'll do everything. We'll get on a Discord call with you.
Okay,
You just coup de
that could
grace.
work
We'll
actually.
get on a
Pretty
Discord
lit.
call, and you will
Why?
control.
Because then, I guess you want your PA to survive. But then you just a gloaty vandal.
Yeah, I do want PA to survive, but she could still die next turn. I mean, all he needs is a Zeus ult for that.
Yeah, exactly.
There are situations where there's
Can we make predictions on which is going to be the most expensive card?
I mean,
You guys think it's going to... Chat, what's the most expensive card when the game launches?
You could just.
I just hit
heroes,
fire for.
heroes guaranteed every pack. I would say probably Time of Triumph. Is either Annihilation or Time of Triumph, right?
No.
I think it's got to be an item. I think that's my theory.
I feel like
Seeing
there's. I mean, there's.
Astro, Axe.
Yes, every color can use Horn of the Alpha, but only black is actually going to use Horn of the Alpha.
problem.
But I also think oh, you should have shot him, so you killed him.
Oh fuck. That's why you're supposed to be talking me through it, bro. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I believe the expert sits
What
here.
is packs?
Like one or
Packs
two
happened
top
like a
level
few months
decks
ago.
will require Horn of the Alpha. One or two, absolutely two top level decks will require Emissary of the Quorum.
Right, but I just think like people might be more not willing to give away Horn of the Alphas because they're items, so they're more rare. They're harder to show up, right? The chances that
I smell a bet.
I guess that's true.
And then-
They are less frequent.
and then like, are you really is Horn the one that you really want to be selling?
Gotcha. So like yeah, basically a hero is guaranteed every pack.
The heroes are more likely. So even though that rare heroes are in some ways more rare,
Winning.
you're always guaranteed a hero.
It's a narrower pool in general.
And then you only need one.
Bet
right?
you wish we had a trebuchet.
And then
Yeah,
to get
I used to have
three
trebuchets in this.
Whereas there's 2 items and 9 main deck cards.
I mean,
so.
once we get a black hero
I can see
here,
that.
we can just do this.
I gotta say,
But there's also a lot more main deck cards than items.
the
That's the
art
other thing, because they're more
the
likely to
art
get upgraded.
for Axe and Dro are actually better looking art. You
Than
realize
the,
that? Chat, how much would you pay if you got a special axe that faced left instead of right? Seriously. The axe faces the other way. How much would you pay?
Berserker's Call is the same. everything
Everything's
else
the
is
same, it just faces the other way.
We're living.
Oh,
Let's throw that in the last lane.
is that enough?
No, you.
They all say 0, I would pay so much.
Let's see.
No,
we
it's
got.
not.
We
They'd
have
be like,
Eight.
No, I'd sell it for sure. I'd make money off that if I had it.
every single person would be like, why does that guy's
16.
axe face the other way?
conflict
Yeah.
in the last
No,
lane.
I mean it's definitely a good idea. It's so simple, but
No, it's here.
No, it's not conflagration. It's not here.
It's the second lane I said.
Oh. Got it. It's here.
So we have 8 plus 4 is 12 plus 8 is 20. We have 20 damage here.
Do you just
Plus
berserker?
this, we win, right? Am I crazy?
Let's see.
This is 4, 8 because it hits
Plus
it as
12.
well.
Yeah.
Plus 12.
Plus 2.
You just
14.
oath and you win.
Yeah. 14 plus 8 is 22. We win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big brain over here.
this guy plays aggro.
I mean, I'm just gonna Berserker's Call for fun,
Farm.
and I could just win with this creep.
20 at most.
In theory.
Would you guys pay for a green? Would you guys pay for a green?
Oh
imp?
no! Oh no! Good math, dude.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, what?
He just
My
He
creep
Berserker's
won.
Call,
Oh.
and he couldn't kill the creep, I guess.
Oh, so you just
Oh.
accidentally won.
He has Zeus.
yeah,
That
he
is
was
the
like
most-
he planned out this entire lane 3
Honestly-
play, and then he just kills him in
Honestly,
lane
that's the
2.
most fucking SUNSfan thing I've ever seen.
I SUNSfan the second tower, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I made a big mistake with that.
What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, I would,
Okay.
because they're killing that.
So-
much,
So Shannon, do you have any of your lock decks? Do you have enough cards for that?
No.
Oh,
Well, I haven't built anything.
Would you guys pay for a imp that's green, that's not blue or red, it's green imp, and it just doesn't do anything? It just sits there and looks at you. That's all it does the entire time.
Would they have all the colors eventually? Well,
don't
pink
know,
is
dude.
not really red, but
I think they're gonna avoid having a black imp.
why?
I'm just saying. I think that's
Why
not
are they
gonna happen.
avoiding having a black imp? I'm,
Just
actually-
saying.
I'm genuinely
They're
curious.
just avoiding the
Some
controversy.
like rainbow or
Remember they
chromatic?
got rid of Crack the Whip? They didn't like that.
Well, I feel that's
There's a
little
lot of
different.
other issues.
Just saying. There's gonna be no imp that can represent a racial color. There won't be a yellow one either.
Oh damn! All right, this is a good deck. I can tell.
This is
We gotta meme it
this
up.
is a gold deck if I've ever seen one.
This guy spent a lot of money on his deck.
Says the guy who spent a lot of money
I
on
only
his
spent
deck.
$100.
Duel him immediately.
No.
It's worth-
Will we live here? Will we live?
Guys, when we use
50-50?
duel, remember that the imp will pull out a thing of popcorn and eat it. Seriously.
Really?
Yes. When you duel,
I have
the
too
imp
many
eats
4 drops
popcorn
in this
while
deck.
watching the duel. It's pretty amazing,
My
actually.
entire
think
hand.
it's
Popcorn
fine.
exists in the Dota universe. Is that canon?
I can't do anything with
It
this
is
thing.
now.
The last giveaway was about 30 minutes ago. 30, 40.
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh, I like this deck.
Apparently Thriller exists thanks to Undying
Living.
Con, so I'm sure there's a lot of random stuff.
Feels good.
This guy that won the key is just fucking chilling there waiting for Artifact to refund so he can play. Every minute that ticks by is a minute less for the beta he cannot play.
Alright, let's get something.
See, the play right now is to take a nap so that you have enough energy to go like marathon the game as soon as it is actually available.
Feeling fresh.
Yeah, the thing that I feel the most confident about this game is simply that
Yeah,
at midnight I still want to play,
Mm-hmm.
even after an entire day of playing.
Yeah. I mean, after
Just like falling asleep, I'm like, one more draft.
Yeah. And then push forward. That's one option.
I just got my kid
Go
to
all
sleep
in.
and I was gonna lay down myself, and Gorman's like, "Hey, you want to play Artifact?" I'm like, "Kinda, yeah. I've watched it for 12 hours, but
You know, like people want to play when Gorman is playing.
yeah."
Gorman literally never plays games. He messaged me at like 11:30 last night. He's like, "Yo, you want to play Artifact?"
Really?
Yeah. I was
Really?
like, "Oh, okay." Huh.
He
Fucking
and Cap-
Gorman hasn't played a game in like 6 months.
I'm gonna get dueled.
He and Cap at a tournament, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, I saw them in a tournament game like 20 minutes later. So.
If he deploys Lich left on the 6th, are you sure you want to do Frost on the 7th?
Dude, if you duel, we get to watch popcorn. So can we please do that?
Who's that?
Yeah, but we die.
Duel for the popcorn.
No.
No, you should have played the Legionnaire and then ganked them with Pickle.
Steven, can I play Artifact on your account?
Alright, let's go. Upkeep Killer.
Game's
You're
not
not
bad.
even using your account.
Oh, shit.
You think he has duel? You guys think he has duel?
I got you, dude. I got you. Sorry?
You think he has duel?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, well.
So for this guy, I mean,
I don't think this is a deck where you're playing around stuff like that. You know what I mean? You're just playing a hit
If
base.
I had Pursuit, I would be.
But you don't.
Shannon, have you played against
Watch the popcorn.
Popcorn? No, he's just freaking out.
There's no popcorn.
Wow.
Wait, why isn't there popcorn?
It's because when you duel,
It's their
and
duel, not
you have to
yours.
win.
Oh,
Yo,
Artifact
look,
is
he's
so
pounding
sad.
the deck.
I do.
Was
I got
even a-
aided.
Was that even a good duel?
Shannon, have you played
so.
against Slax's hostage situation deck?
What's in it?
It's apparently a deck that like tries to stall the game out for like 20 turns.
Yes, I have been.
sorry,
Duel it. Duel
I
it.
won
Duel
in turn 15, but I felt like I lost.
Duel that and heal. Duel it so we can watch our
I think it's
eat
fine.
popcorn.
It's fine.
No, actually, just leave it. Just use pick off.
Duel it.
Yeah, I have so many pickoffs. I'm healed now, though, I think. So I don't get picked off.
Yeah, draft master.
One of the
What? I said, "Low, these guys playing constructed," and I said, "Draft Master is."
apparently one of the Valve devs they made a situation where each lane had a damage immune Vestra the Tyrant hero with less than 3 attack, and they just left the game on overnight, and it went to like round 1000 or something ridiculous.
Oh my God. Does he have like the bird that just hits the space bar?
Yeah.
Do you know what I think this game should have? A blitz mode where you can just play as fast as you can.
Yeah,
There's no initiative.
There was already a talk about.
No, there's gotta be
There's
an
no initiative. They just play.
There was just like as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Oof.
Some shenanigans.
Because you know that like crazy chess mode where like.
Yeah.
But even that's
But
like
blitz mode is still used.
you have 10 seconds of reserve time basically.
No. There's a chess mode where you just
play.
you can play as fast as you want. You can take consecutive turns. Just whoever goes.
Pawn,
the fastest.
diagonal.
Yes,
Like,
but
what
they're
the fuck?
doing that too. It's really fun. Each game's like
I just
10
feeded
seconds.
with Nate. It was so good.
Oh yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Some dudes are back.
I got some ideas.
Do I pick him off or him?
I got some memes for you.
Oh yeah.
I think I'd pick off the creep. He has one item though.
I think.
I think I pick off the creep. This lane isn't even that important for me.
No, negative attack does not heal an enemy. Nor does it heal a tower.
How do I play the mayonnaise?
The mayonnaise.
Go green.
The mayonnaise that you sell?
Yeah, let you go blue.
Selling mayonnaise?
Yo,
Selling
Cap,
mayonnaise?
we gave a key to someone, and
Yeah.
he can't play because he has it pre-ordered, so he has to wait for it to refund. So he's just fucking sitting there refreshing his email.
Wow.
That's a sad boys.
That's a.
That is a sad track.
Don't want to play until we start playing draft
Price
again.
that I missed. Alright, there we go.
Can we ask them after this game if they want to continue with this or if you want to watch us play
Is
draft?
this constructed?
Yes.
Constructed rush deck.
Rush
Oh.
decks.
I feel like casual
See,
monocolor is
this
the way
is
to
terrible for him. Like, I'm not going to that lane ever again.
Yep.
go. Don't make fun of him.
I'm just
Don't make fun of Patty Cake.
talking about what's good and what's bad, alright?
They're just a new player trying to play draft, trying to play Artifact. You can't.
So
Who
I'm
has
not-
an axe?
I don't know. Have we gotten one storm spell?
Nope.
Either of these games?
There's 2 games only. She said
Either of these games?
I'm hearing rush deck, but I'm not seeing trebuchets,
doesn't
no
have any
bitter
items,
enemies,
First
no
of
sure
all,
destruction.
You go full edge mode.
I don't even want to kill him.
I think
you-
mono's
I
fine,
guess
dude.
you don't want to kill
I
anybody.
want
Mono's
everyone
fine.
to
You don't
stay
want the
in this
gold.
lane.
The gold doesn't really matter.
Mono-
Actually,
color
I'm
and
thinking
draft.
about healing this guy. I'm not even joking.
Oh
I'm
my
not even
god!
joking.
Just let him play cards first.
Dude, I'm not even joking. I want to kill. I want him to live.
Yeah.
Like, what do I care?
Yeah,
about
you can
this
just
lane?
win 2 lanes. That's fair.
IDC.
We got locked out of someone.
Advanced.
play.
Advanced.
This is
Are
okay.
you willing
All
to
right.
proceed, sir?
Oops, I misclicked.
Is there a way to disable that? Does anyone know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
there
is.
is.
It's really annoying.
You know what's really annoying?
Yo, I
Messing that up and destroying your item.
Yeah,
Last
yeah,
time
yeah.
Really
I
bad.
tried to equip an item
Yo,
on something that already has.
Why didn't you just duel the PA?
What do you mean? You end up dying.
Yeah,
You lost
take
a
it
tower
one axe
already.
out of
Tower.
here.
Hold on, we're trying
Don't
to
you want
interact.
axe
He's
out of
fine.
here?
He's fine mitigating a bit of damage.
Okay,
If
okay.
you lost a tower in the lane already, can you still kill the opponent's tower in that same lane as part of your win? 5 question marks? Yes,
Yes.
you can do that.
So it's just 2 towers of your opponents. Each lane has 1. So you can definitely. There are definitely situations where both
All in.
towers will be killed on one single lane. It's not as common, for sure.
We don't have.
There's,
a-
But it
there's
does happen
definitely going to be a
fast
term
enough
for
to-
that.
All in. I totally
When your opponent abandons a lane after they kill the tower and you sneak back in.
What are we looking for?
Your dude's about to get shot.
Yeah, but he's got just enough HP, thankfully. You know. That does suck, though.
So I need
What noise did you make? Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Don't want to get banned from the major.
Wow.
What?
This isn't great.
Just saying.
Great arrows.
You're a caster,
Got the
dude. In
first-
Dota, you want to get that thing clipped, sent to China.
What?
What?
He's saying it sounds like something else.
Yes, I know.
I
That's,
actually think
that's
you
quite the stretch there.
It's not.
should-
A little bit
Sash
of
that
absurdity.
this deck. Here's the real. Do you pick off and just go for face? No, it's not even worth
This
it.
is horrendous positioning.
It's not great.
I think this is better than the other
I
one.
can put this here and then coordinated assault, I guess.
Anyone else think it's inconsistent that unsupervised artillery requires you to flick it? Shouldn't it just go? Like,
You're saying by clicking it,
trebuchets-
it's,
that would
in a way being
That's
supervised.
literally you supervising it.
Trebuchet.
That's unsupervised. That's why it's not
That's
shooting. Trebuchet
That's
shoot
fair.
automatically. The unsupervised ones, you gotta do it.
Because you're the general.
You're
in
the
this.
supervisor.
You're the commander.
Oh, that makes point. That makes sense.
That actually,
okay.
that's pretty
all
good.
right.
Your guys are sleeping on the job. You set up the artillery, you put the
Yes.
resources in, you're like,
You have
guys,
to
go.
literally,
And they're
yeah.
just
That
like,
makes sense.
That's why the trebuchets just work.
This lane is horrendous.
Seems like you probably shouldn't have healed his axe.
No, that's fine.
Uh-oh.
ooh, yeah, that combo.
So this is actually okay.
You gonna do 80?
That's why I said you should have put all in. I'm ready to.
I mean, he's not getting anything left lane for the rest of the game, basically.
Yeah.
I don't think his deck runs Relentless Pursuit.
If you draw during draft mode, does it count as a win or a loss? It counts as a loss. Correct?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it did.
It used to. I think it's just.
Does it still count as a?
No idea.
Why wouldn't it?
If you draw, you probably just play another one.
That's what I would assume, but there are a lot of games that don't
All right,
just say,
guys.
hey, you
Can we
didn't win.
attempt to draw?
Are we ready to duel the PA?
Oh, watch the popcorn. Let's see if it's popcorn.
You won't kill him.
I know, I want to die.
I know. Why did you just let him die this turn?
Well, because I don't want him to die. I want him to live
You're
and be
trying
stuck
so
here. You
hard.
understand?
That's a big
Keep
brain
him
play.
alive.
Initiate brain big play.
Oh.
Jeez.
Duel the bounty hunter.
Maybe
You
we
probably
just
want a
Berserker's
berserker's
Call.
call. Yeah, you'll die. Don't worry.
Well, do we want initiative here?
So you basically healed them for nothing, because that axe would have if you had killed them, the axe would redeploy at the same exact
Yeah.
time.
No, you made him
Made
use
him
his
use
TP.
CP though.
Constructed is
Yeah.
I think you
Yeah,
just.
you used to healing.
No, now you.
Yeah, but
berserker's call.
PA or bounty TP would be a
Yeah,
lot
just
worse.
save initiative. I just
Double
stay here.
three
Actually, just
three
stay.
arrows.
Duel the
It's
PA.
actually not bad.
Yeah, I think it's
Bait
fine.
them and then go into this lane and kick this lane's ass. I'm like not even. Dude, this lane's powerful.
Actually
It
doing
does
more
have
damage on
axe.
that third lane.
I can get like a.
But he's got Assassinate coming up, right? So it's actually really hard to play lane 3 because he's already got his black here in lane 2.
Yeah.
True.
Is he actually going here?
Are we losing?
It's more
Yeah,
iffy
great.
Because you don't have time to triumph. Yes.
because he's got axe where he.
Yeah.
Why don't you have a time of triumph?
So I
Three
didn't,
extra
I didn't get any from my packs. All right.
Why don't you buy from
Spent
the market?
$100.
So everybody left already? Yol and Life
Yol
Coach and
Yol
Matt?
is out.
They're not
I think
there.
the
Life coach and
coaches
life
will
coach
come
I
back.
just left temporarily.
They went to go get
Oh.
a shake or something.
shake.
Life coach
Enjoying
actually
America.
can't stand
That's
up.
fair. That's fair. Nothing like a good.
You
milkshake.
can't stand watching you guys play?
Yeah.
Understandable.
This is really good position.
It's like if you watch us play Dota, Cap. If you watch SUNSfan like try and play offlane.
Oh god, the offlane's the worst. Okay. I don't think I do anything.
You do coordinated and unsupervised.
You duel
but
the creep.
You're not doing much more damage right
I
now.
don't need to duel the creep.
Yeah, and then you coordinated assault to finish the tower.
Actually, I can unsupervise this mid lane again, huh?
Let's see what they say.
That's pretty funny.
That is
wait.
juicy.
He's gonna have to assassinate.
Or else he takes 8 damage.
Dude, I'm going back in the mid lane.
$500? No way.
What's $500?
There's no way the beta key's $500 on eBay.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty ridiculous.
I mean, I'm sure there is a beta key
Yeah.
that's $500, but that doesn't
Hope
mean
you're not
anybody's
paying
paying
for
for it.
$500? Just wait
So how
a
does the
week, dude.
MMR draft work? I thought it was like
This is so annoying.
Just duel one of them. Duel the one in front of the.
the same current
Dude.
rank as you? Because I know Hearthstone
Just
does that.
think.
But not like.
Yeah, even 250 is
I
too
can do
much at this
2
point. Like
duels,
when
I
the
guess.
beta was presumably in October, that
I mean,
felt
that gets me
like an
leaking
okay
stuff.
value for somebody really wanting to play the game.
Yes.
250 now is like,
You can't play anything else.
enjoy Thanksgiving.
Holy shit, Bounty Hunter steals gold.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you're just reading the notes? It's juicy.
Dude, every pub I see now, people are playing Bounty Hunter. Because everyone
so
thinks that
triggering.
mechanic is so...
There's
Yeah,
a
trying to buy a
popcorn. You
TP
missed the
and they just-
popcorn,
Oh, that's
bro.
the
Popcorn,
Oh,
you finished it.
Whoa, he disappeared.
No, the real meme, Ken? The real meme is multicasting Hanamitis.
Yes.
Wait,
yes.
That's the real meme.
Multi-
What is
So,
that change?
So-
Ogre's multicast can apply to offensive items. So Hex, Dagon, Midas.
Double hex instantly is
Yules.
pointless
Double
though, right?
solar on him is gonna be.
No,
So-
it
no,
hits,
you
it
can-
hits
it hits
another
something
random
else.
target.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi there. Oh, somebody package?
Fans are all asking me like
Who wants it?
why I put
Yeah, you got it?
This
I
man
don't-
will sign right here.
this.
What do we have here?
I don't think so.
Thank you. What is it?
I just TP him out so he can.
That's not that you hope he blinks, and then you just dip.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I mean, he might coup de grace.
Special
toilet paper.
delivery.
Yeah, we wanted some TPs, so.
Let's
Oh,
go.
he's on the TV. Now there's a dedicated TV
We're
slot.
behind him. What the heck?
Itself advertised over
That's
6
not.
turns.
That's not
So in
normal.
6 turns, this will get.
Should we
I don't
re-give
like
out
that.
I've
CNN
seen that
10's
animation
key?
before.
Which one?
The red one, he just acted like he died. He just like, ugh,
The fake
and then
death.
fell dead. Yeah.
What?
That was
Why? What?
I think he wants to kill the Legion commander.
He's
That's why
working
he
on
did
all
that.
Also, this is sick. 8 damage. Wow. That is 10.
The only
Very
rule
nice.
is color spreading here. Like, this is. There's so
20
It does
I'm
destroy
gonna have
your
3
initiative,
heroes
but
in
it's
the
worth
middle.
it.
20% just by showing up.
All right, do we get the TP off? This is a
He's
question.
gonna blink.
You know what's really funny? I know Purge right
Oh,
now.
TP time.
All Purge wants to do is play this game, and he's gonna have to do like a 24-hour patch stream.
Yeah.
That's how long it is.
This patch
He's doing it right now.
Is he?
Oh, man.
And the first hour, he was still doing map changes. He was still looking at the map. Like I put it up.
Changes on the
I
map.
was like, oh, I'll listen to Kevin while I drive down to Ontario. Well, he's still doing map changes. So
Guess I
what
can't
am
see.
I gonna listen to? Like, I'm just like, okay, well.
If you-
What is
So I
it? What's
turned off
different
the
about the
stream.
map?
There's
the,
a
the
lot
best
of
part
changes.
is that they didn't say
Is
in the
there
patch.
2 Roshan things, or is that a rumor?
Oh, I didn't see
Is there a
anything.
screenshot of the map?
Best part is
I
He
haven't
didn't
looked at the
blink.
map myself.
I heard some
That's
rumor where there
perfect
was going
for
to be 2 objectives, but I have no
There's
idea.
a big call coming in here.
I saw.
It's not gonna kill him.
We call one the Drake
Oh, perfect.
League.
And it can transform into one of 3 different archetypes. They have Cloud Drake, Mountain Drake, Water Drake. I think those are the 3.
Is that actually a league thing?
Yes, this is really.
Apparently, I haven't played in a very long time.
I am not trolling, by the way. Watched Worlds for the first time in a long time.
All right.
Quite disappointing. It was at least I got to sleep early. Is my mentality.
Nice.
It was very quick. I felt bad.
Dude,
These
yeah,
are
we
not
definitely
late game
call him
decks.
now.
These are aggro decks.
Anna's
It's
taking
quite
a
the
break.
letdown of a European
Yeah,
team
apparently.
finally makes the finals. It just gets smashed.
It was taking a break.
So I haven't visited
On
Dota
OG.
subreddit in like 2 days. I don't know what's going
Neat.
on.
Who are they replacing?
I don't think they've announced.
Come on, Axe, spawn
Just
here.
winning TI,
Anywhere
coming
here.
back from retirement, winning TI, and then just retiring again. What a fraud.
All right, that's.
Is that not the dream?
Do I die?
Do you care?
Does Axe die? Oh, it's nice if he
Dude,
does.
you got appreciation thread on our Dota too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Just,
ball
uh,
lightning.
Ball lightning, ball lightning.
No, I want initiative. I just don't want him to be able to cast Black Spell from here.
Yeah.
Are these super duper late decks? No. As I thought, you answered dumb questions.
Yeah, dummy.
What's the average game
Now
like?
you've
I think about
violated.
15 to 20, I guess, is average,
What?
roughly.
Axe dies, right? 6.
Does it?
Red, blue is the most. That's
No,
no,
it
I
doesn't.
think
4.
green. Green.
Four,
Green.
wanna be able to get
6,
Okay, so yeah, so
7, 8,
red
9
blue is
lives,
quote unquote
actually.
control,
The real-
which
So I
should
say- I
is
say
like really good
red.
anti-aggro, really good stall tools, really good late game. But green blue is a combo deck that if you get to a certain
They're
game
going off
state
anyway.
with your hand,
What happens when he could
which usually comes like round
I'm Berserker
6 or
fine.
7,
Seconds remaining.
then you just can
Axe
automatically
lives
win the
with like
game.
2 HP if my math
It's
isn't
like
correct, which
Exodia
it might
basically.
be.
So
We'll
there's
find out.
ridiculous
we'll
potential
leave
with
it
blue green that will make it even more late game than the red blue control deck.
Next episode of SUNSfan Math.
Now he duels.
I mean, if he does, then that's fine
You
with
lose.
me.
You lose.
I want to see the map. What is the Dota map?
Oh, you're saying
Oh,
I lose these?
yeah, yeah.
I mean, who cares?
Honestly,
It's right here,
Dota
man.
map.
The Dota map is right
I
before
wish
your
I could
eyes.
see it.
actually,
This is
a-
mid lane.
This makes
This
me
is
sad.
a very
I wanna see it.
clutch.
The
Berserker's
jungles
call
are
for
like
him.
a lot more open.
Cool.
The bounty rune areas are more difficult to contest.
There's no weapon I have.
Fire hazards.
No, it's like literally on a low ground.
You have to
It's
go
like
into
there's
the
two
pit.
staircases on the
This is
dire
like
side.
PUBG
There's
now.
two
You have to go in.
staircases that go down into the bounty room.
I just duel
It's
this
crazy.
guy, right? No, I just duel this. No, that doesn't even kill it. Fuck.
Yeah, I think you duel,
I
so
just
you
duel.
lose less gold.
I mean, he's not gonna have any heroes here for a while.
You could Stonehog? No, you don't survive.
What do you
He's
mean you
gonna
lose less gold?
assassinate from the other lane.
Sorry?
You don't lose less gold.
Yeah, because poaching knife creates more gold.
Yeah, to any hero that dies in this lane.
That's what I'm saying. If you kill him now, you're fine.
Phantom strikes.
He just got gold, right?
No, he gets 5.
No,
No,
he doesn't- it does
get.
not proc
if
if
he
they
dies,
die.
he doesn't get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I have to cloak her so
What?
she doesn't die
So
to
it's like
assassinate.
bristle. It's like
This-
reactive.
This guy's gonna die to everything.
Weird.
It's true. It's true.
As
Yeah.
much as I hate to say this.
And that, I don't know, that's one item that I feel like isn't fully explained by the card text. Like, almost every single card in this game, you read the card, you know what's up. But poaching knife is like, the context is really weird.
What's the most ideal monocolor?
In the couch's
Green.
opinion.
So I think green is better than red and black, which are equal, and then blue is definitely the worst.
Say what?
Mono blue
In mono,
is trash.
what's your
dude.
mono tier list, Luke?
Garbage.
And everything else.
Blue is impossible to win with. I actually don't think there's a worse deck than mono blue.
Oh.
See me 1v1.
1v1v.
Pick me 2 colors or 1 color, and it will beat mono blue.
All right, let's see it.
That's shot.
Lumi, let's go. Mono blue.
I don't have
That's that sounds like a
Oh,
challenge.
that's true. I don't have cards.
I don't have cards.
You can use mine. You can use mine. I have all.
Nice
I have all the good
excuse,
cards.
Lumi.
You have 3
Three
annihilations.
You have double bolt.
No bolts. That's it.
How should I start a
Everything
game?
else. Everything else.
You can't do it.
If you just get the beta, I think the best thing to do is to do casual, right? With the pre-constructed decks, just try it out.
I'm not sure if rainbow is better than mono blue, but I don't actually consider rainbow an actual archetype.
Rainbow's definitely better.
I played in
I think that's
That's
close
insane.
because
You have to get the 13.
it's hard to run. Rainbows are just like inconsistent.
Fucking ramp one.
That's
On average, they might be
14,
equal
15,
because rainbow can suck
16.
so bad sometimes.
17, 18, yeah. If I get coup de grace, I win.
I played in
You
a.
can also just.
I played in a tournament last night.
Not that
How'd you go?
When I got home,
Nice
it was me, LD, and then LD's wife,
And?
and my girlfriend Ellie,
And who won?
and I mean I won,
Of course.
of course.
The way
Come
you
on.
said that.
I mean,
That's
I
just
won.
natural.
Wait, check the
But
box.
what I was trying to say is that I found it it's like
Do I
a
do
very
this
easy and nice
then ball
experience.
lightning?
Like
And then
I
I
think
can
the social aspect of
cast
this
2
game
spells
is
in
really
this
well
turn.
thought out.
Just saying, hey, let's play. Okay.
Yeah, and we
join
just-
this tournament.
And we have this
Go, go,
group
go.
chat and
Otherwise I can't
everything. It
cast
just
it.
like
Yeah,
works
sure.
really nice.
Yeah, I think that's been one of my favorite things. Has been like playing with a lot of people. And just,
Yeah.
What about the lack of in-game chat, though? What do you guys? How do you guys feel about
But,
that?
but you,
emote?
you
Right click.
usually supplement that with your,
Right click
if
to
you're going to
join
be
emote?
playing with friends and stuff, like you supplement that with your own messaging services, whether that be Discord or
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but like,
Or the
why do you
tournament
need
group
to?
chat.
I got a question, guy. What's that
That's what I
3
did.
mean? What is that 3? Oh, that means the bits. Okay.
Okay.
Guys,
All right, what do you got? Coup?
we're, how much did Valve's announcement change your opinion of Artifact?
With the most recent one.
The most recent
What?
one.
Just that you must
Okay.
die.
got another
Like,
one
did
that's
you
gonna
go
put
from
it-
like neutral to like a 9, or did you go from like a -2 to like
Not
a
use
5?
unsupervised. Way to go.
Okay, it's a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, because I can use it now.
On the scale of 1 to
Can
10,
you?
you have neutral and -2. What's going on here?
I'm just curious. Not much. I was positive before, now more positive.
Yeah, this
Now
deck
you
feels
pick
way
up.
better with Time of Triumph.
You
win every time at 8.
I think there's a
Every
couple decks, so you can wait over 4
7
drops.
and
You can
9,
supplement the deck with more, like lower
From
drops.
10
So
to
it mitigated
5.
most of the
with
negative
Storm,
feelings I got
sometimes
over the
even
past
like
few
running
days.
Trebuchet.
Which makes
Guys,
sense.